another Fast Food Toy Reviews video review. Today we have Pinky and the Brain, set of 6 fun-looking toys released by Wendy's back in 1997. Let's get them opened up and have a closer look. The first one up is the Brain Control toy. Like, it's a hypnotic type toy. So you take this little purple lever and you pull it down and watch this. It tries to hypnotize you. So Brain is trying to hypnotize you so he can control you and then control the world. Let's just look at it here. I'll do it up close. Look at this. It's messing with my eyeballs. Let's give you a little spinaroo here. Take it all in. There you go. What does it read here? Pinky and the Brain, and then we spin it around. Anything else going on with it? No other moving bits. Nothing's happening except for the little lever. There you go. Well, I'm not really sure what to call this one other than some kind of like spaceship of some kind. Maybe a satellite space station or something. So let's have a look inside there so you can see all kinds of control panels and such going on. So it's definitely some kind of spaceship of some sort, and you can rotate these little wings here on the side, which are like, this is what makes me think that it's like a satellite toy. So it kind of spins and makes it look like these are, I don't even know, like, I guess they're like wings of some sort, I guess. I'm not sure. And underneath you got 3 little wheels, and inside you got Pinky and the Brain, little plastic mini figurines in there. They're kind of like twisted up in there. Let's see if I can give you an up close look, and you can see they're kind of just flailing about in there. And how this works is you take and you roll this. Let's see, we'll move this like this, and then watch. Do this. And they bounce around in there. And they're just bouncing around like a little popcorn machine or something. Yeah, see, I don't know exactly. Like, it's like a laser machine. I'm guessing it's like a laser beam or something that like he's trying to like shoot out and like control the world or something. I really don't know, but it looks amazing and awesome. And I love the cute little gimmick, the little popping gimmick as well. Well, there you go. We'll call this one Brain-O-Vision. So there's Pinky and the Brain on the back, and you flip it over and it's like a television. And so you got the screen right here, you got this yellow button and the little antenna up here, and you have this cassette tape. Look at this. But you flip it over and it's like, I don't know, it's a hidden secret message. So this is like a decoder television. So you slide this in, push it in, and then it reads, "You will obey." Let's see, can we get to that? There you go. "You will obey." And then you push the little yellow button here, and it ejects the tape. This is actually kind of cool. Let me show you from a distance here. So you push it in, and then it ejects it. It's like spring-loaded tape ejector. But that's kind of cool. It's got the old school VHS tape gimmick thing. That's kind of neat. So anyway, there you go. It's the, well, I don't know. We'll call it the television cassette tape decoder toy. This next one's kind of neat. I'm going to call this one the Brain Laboratory. So you can see there's a giant smirk on his face. He's such an angry little creature. And then let's see, we'll spin it around here, and on the back there it reads Pinky and the Brain. So what you do is you flip this open like this, and inside, there we go, it's a little laboratory. What does it read right there? Acme Labs. So there is Brain inside there working on some kind of mind controlling contraption. This is actually kind of awesome. And then there's a little purple lever right here. You give this a pull back and forth like this, and the little ball right here spins. I'm not sure, what is this exactly? Does anybody know what this would be? This little red ball? Let me know. What would you call this? It's kind of neat. It's like a little compact little play set of sorts. You don't see this type of toy very often at all, actually. There's only a handful of sets that have come out with like toys like this. But it's cool. So I guess we'll call this one the Brain's Laboratory. This one is called Pinky and the Brain To-Do Pad. Take over the world. So it's basically a notepad. Let's flip it open and have a look. So it shows right there, Pinky and the Brain to do, take over the world, and it's, well, it's a notepad, so you can make notes. Like if you got a chore list or you don't want to forget something, you can just scribble down some notes, and look at it, changes from blue to like pinkish color. And let's see, any other colors in there? And then it switches to green, and I think that's it. So 3 different colors. Let's make sure. Is there anything else going on in here? No, but it's just basically a notepad. But what's really cool about this set, it came with this pencil, but it's not just any kind of pencil. It's a color changing pencil. And it says right here in the instructions that came with it, wow, This pencil is heat sensitive. Touch it and watch it change colors. So if you hold it right here in this black part down here, if you hold it, I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up, so I'm going to hold it and get it nice and warm. You can kind of see it change colors a little bit. So let's see, we'll rub on it a little bit, we'll kind of warm it up. And let's see, yeah, it is changing colors. Look at this. This is awesome. How often do you see a color changing pencil? This is kind of neat. So you can kind of see it, like in person you'd see it really well. I don't know if my camera's picking it up, but it's changing different colors. It's got like some rainbow coloring in there. That's kind of cool. So there you go. It's the Pinky in the Brain to-do pad and color changing pencil set. And last up in the set, we have the Pinky in the Brain growth chart, which is actually kind of cool. You don't see this very often in any sets, really. Maybe a handful over the years. So let's see what it reads right here. We have a cover paper that reads, Pinky in the Brain Paint with Water Growth Chart. Includes one 52-inch growth chart and 18 paper paint brushes, which are these right here. And it reads, to paint, cover flat work area with newspaper. Provide your child with old shirt or smock and container of water. Carefully tear out paper paint brushes at perforations. Dip paper paint brushes in small amount of water. Apply water to patterned areas with paper brush. Stay within black outline. Rinse brush before moving to another color. Lay chart flat to dry. To hang the growth chart so 1 foot marker exactly 12 inches above the ground, attached to wall. To measure your child, stand the child with back against the wall. Make sure both feet are together and flat on the bottom. Mark child's height and note the date measured on the side of the growth chart. Is there anything on the back? So there you go. There's the instructions on how to do your growth chart. So let's have a look at this. So there is Pinky in the Brain. So you would take these right here. So it looks like we got a bunch of these little pop-out paintbrushes. Let me show you what that reads. It reads, punch out a paintbrush, moisten either end, and paint with water. So, okay, so basically this is activated with water, and you can see how this is, especially if you had it in person. You could tell that if you got this wet, it would change colors. This is kind of cool. So let's see, let's open this up and look inside, because there's all kinds of like coloring to do here. So what do we got? So we got Pinky in the Brain there, and the rocket ship, Acme Labs. And then you can see the inches along the side here. This is awesome, actually. Let's see. We'll keep opening it. This is really tall, so let's see if we can show off everything in here. So let me see here. So there's Pinky in the Brain there. And then, what are they doing there? I have no idea. They're working on some kind of machine. And then they're in a window. Something exploding there. It's like he's like in a spaceship or something and throwing... Is that the Earth? It looks like he's throwing something at the planet Earth. And then let's see what else we got here. So it's a soda can, or no, it's a soda bottle. Look at this. It's a soda bottle right here, and they're hanging on, and they're using the soda bottle to blast off into space. This is kooky and crazy. Is there anything on the inside? Let's see. We'll try to open it up even more. This is very interesting to me, because you just don't see this very much in fast food sets. Nope, it's just blank on the inside. But this is cool. It opens up 5 feet tall. Wow, and then you can color it with water paints, like simply dab these little brushes in water and then paint it and everything. This is cool. And lastly, we have the Pinky in the Brain sack or bag that you got when you ordered your Pinky in the Brain kids meal from Wendy's back in the day. So mine's a little tattered and beat up, but you can see it reads Pinky in the Brain there. And then there's like a connect the dots puzzle right here. The brain is always looking for a new way to take over the world. Connect the dots and numbers if you think he's finally found the solution, or connect the even numbers if you think Pinky will have a say in the outcome. Like, okay, so there's 2 ways to do this. You can connect the dots or connect the numbers, however you want to do it. It gives you a different outcome. And then it reads down here, odd plan or even crazier. So let's flip to the back. And what's really cool, look at it, it's promoting Dexter's Laboratory Super Shrinker on the back here. Look at this. And it's another puzzle thing. What does it read? Dexter has been testing his new shrinking machine, but what has he shrunk? Fill in the dotted shapes to see what's under the magnifying glass. Okay, so then you would connect, there's little dots in all these different shapes. You connect those, or you color them in. And now let's open the bag on the side. Let's see what's going on the side here. Let's see. Anything interesting? Oh, looks like there's some more cool stuff going on. What do we got here? It reads, Want to create your own Dexter's adventure? Just answer the numbered questions below using one word and then insert the answers into the machine, numbered spaces, to invent a Dexter story of your own. Okay, so you just fill it in with all your own words and everything and make your own little Dexter's laboratory story. Well, that's cool. Okay, then on this side, what do we have? We have a thing called brain teasers. What is this? The brain is leaving Pinky a note so he won't forget the plan. To keep it secret, he's using numbers instead of letters. Use the key below to figure out the message. And then there's the key. 1 equals B, 2 equals M, 3 equals E, and then you would use the letters here and decipher the code, which we're not going to do, but it's still kind of neat. Anyway, there you go. It's the Pinky and the Brain and Dexter's Laboratory Kids Meal Bag. So there you have it, everyone. Pinky and the Brain set of 6 wonderful little collectible toys released by Wendy's back in 1997. I absolutely love this set. This is another awesome vintage collectible set to add to the collection. I really like this Brain toy, this Acme little laboratory set. Like, what is this little red ball? Does anybody know? It's a complete win in my books. I absolutely love this set. And if you're a fan of Pinky and the Brain and all that stuff, I highly recommend getting this in your collection. You won't regret it. You'll love it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. We'll see you again next time.